Hey everybody, Yankee here. Other than death and taxes, there's one other certainty in life, and that is that you can't keep people happy on the internet, especially not the gun community. No matter what you do, there's going to be some people pissed off. Now, I'm not saying I don't give people reasons to be pissed off. Sometimes I do. But even when I don't, there's a certain group of people that no matter what you say, they're going to be contrary. They're going to be snarky little bitches. And that's especially true, like I said, in the gun community. For example, the other day, I asked a simple question. I was making a design for a t-shirt. It was an ode to Monty Python. And it was either going to say, your mother is a KelTec and your father smelled the cosmoline, or your mother was a High Point and your father smelled of cosmoline. And in that video, I said, I know High Point is functionally a better gun than KelTec, but High Point is usually considered more of an insult. When you say that, someone shooting a High Point thinks it's a Glock, that kind of thing. And people got mad. High Point people got mad because I said that was an insult, that people don't like High Points. KelTec people got mad because I said High Point is a better functional gun than the KelTec. But I hate to break it to all of you. That's just the way it is. High Points are ugly, but they work. Design-wise, they're nothing to, write home about. But functionally, they are fine. KelTec, not so much. KelTecs are garbage. Their manufacturing is horrible. Their reliability is horrible. They come up with great ideas. They're more innovative. They implement better ideas, but the way they implement them is shoddy. The finished product is not good. That's just the reality of it. And by the way, I did go with your mother is a High Point and your father smelled a cosmoline. If there's anybody out there that wants to support TYMP, which, by the way, we announced the 4 recipients for September last night in my live chat. If you were registered, go over and look. I will probably put up a video tomorrow, and I will be sending you an email today if you are the recipient. If you are not the recipient, re-register this month. If you didn't register last month at all, go ahead and register for this month. If you want to support TYMP, go over and buy a shirt or some merchandise like the one we just did. Your mother is a High Point and your father smelled of cosmoline. If you like Monty Python and you like guns, good shirt for you. Go over, purchase one. Support TYMP. I appreciate it, and the people that benefit from TYMP appreciate it. But with that being said, that's just the reality. High Point makes functional, ugly guns. KelTec makes innovative, unreliable guns. If you can't accept that, that's not just my opinion. That's just reality. And I know some people have different opinions of that reality, but that doesn't change reality. It doesn't change the fact that most gun shops won't carry KelTecs because the returns are too high, dissatisfied customer rates are too high. So they don't want anything to do with them. And it's also no surprise that a lot of gun shops don't carry High Points because even though they're functional, they're super cheap and there's no profit in them. Because they are big and bulky and ugly and cheaply constructed with, zinc and other materials. But they work. But neither of them are what anybody would consider great overall. That's just the reality. If you can't accept that, I'm sorry. There are so many better guns out there available. And I know a High Point is still a viable gun if you've got very little money and you just need something to defend your homestead and your family. Then High Point serves a purpose. KelTec, however, there are better options for the same amount of money that actually work, don't fall apart, they don't self-disassemble at the range. So I just can't justify KelTec's existence in any way. I'm sorry. If that makes you mad, it makes you mad, but that's the reality. Like I said, boiling it down, High Points, ugly, but functional. KelTec's innovative, but garbage.